So David, back with Elleval and Jamesie this week. We've spoken to you since Elleval's last run, but it was a brilliant effort, wasn't it, off that tepid pace?
Yeah, again, look, he's a horse that loves to come off of a very strong gallop. He's not quite getting it here. But look, he's had 3 runs now. He's second the first day. That was probably the best pace he got. Then third in a very messy race, and then even the second the other day again. The race was they ran at okay fractions the other day, but still, you'd like it to be going just a bit quicker early on for him.
I know he hasn't won for a couple of years, but he seems more consistent this year. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, he's grown up a lot. He's grown up a lot, and he's matured, and he's he loves it out here. Loves training out here. Loves on the Tabita, and he's gone good. We set out sort of good programs for him. For sort of European angle and for here, and he's certainly running very consistent now.
What is the programme? Will he go home after Thursday?
He will, yeah. He'll go. Well, he might come back next week, depending on what he does tomorrow. There's also a race on Super Saturday for him, but he might have one more run and then come back and he'll have a well-deserved break. And then I'd love to go back to the Ireland Million with him again. I thought it was a race. He was borderline, I won't say unlucky, the pizza man, but it was a very strong renewal of that race, and he finished 5th, fast finishing. But they got a lot of rain, and he just doesn't operate on soft ground, and yet he still ran really well. I mean, they went 22 and change for the first 2 furlongs, so that's, on soft ground, so that's the fractions he needs. So
you're very unlucky, because normally you'd never get rain over there.
No, never. Just 2 hours before the race, it just poured rain like I've never seen before, and it came up proper soft. But it was a very, very good run for him now.
Jamesie ran well last time as well. You've kept him quite fresh since.
Yeah, Jamesie. Unfortunately, there's not just. Jamesie's probably has 6 furlongs on a stiff track, so there's not a great programme here for him. But he ran very credible on his first run. He will strip a good bit sharper and fitter, not fitter but sharper for the run. Came home strong. Probably borderline lucky not to be. He's just beating a short head another stride. He was up for second. Very good run. He's trained well since. Again. Just over here on the straight 6, they just don't seem to come back to you as much as the like of a Curragh or somewhere like that. So, but he's performed very well. We're very hopeful here on Thursday night. And it sets him up again even for next year. He could be a horse for Wokingham, or there's certain races there. He looks well handicapped off what off 100 at the moment. I think he looks well handicapped. So, well, hopefully Thursday night we'll get that out of the way first, and we'll move on from there.
It's a very open race on Thursday.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You want him, I wouldn't like to see what happened the other day where they sort of split into 2 groups, but I suppose the rail is well out, and you'd hope that they bunch together, because he does like to come at a good gallop. So hopefully, if there's something to take him into the race, he'll definitely be coming home strong anyway.
Whatever happens on Thursday, good carnival, plenty of prize money, happy owners?
Yeah, happy owners, they're always happy. It's great, it's been great, but it's such a small window, and it's frustrating to be placed plenty of times without winning, but hopefully Thursday we might sort that one out.